What's good, guys? I'm finally back today. I've had a few people asking what's going on, if I quit or, you know, quit YouTube, quit trading. But that is not the case. That's never going to happen. I'm going to always keep going no matter the outcome of the trading itself. But I've just been like really busy at work, stuff going on in life. Kind of burnt out, to be honest, lately. So I kind of just took a step back. I think it's been probably 2 weeks since I made a video. I've been trading evals like here and there. Like keep it 100 with you guys. I did pass a few actually. And since I was so busy at work, I was just trading them in Asia. I blew them within like 2-3 days. So like I don't really like to make videos on Asia session because although it has been very clean lately, I don't think you guys should be trading Asia session. Like, it's not really optimal. Even if it is clean from time to time, it gets you into a trap of like always trading it. And like I'm trying not to right now. I did actually just trade it right now, as you guys can see on the screen. I did make $500. Like literally, I don't know. That trade closed 4 minutes ago at the time of this recording. That's why this video is going up a little bit late, but I will go over the recap in that tomorrow. But I don't really like to make videos on Asia session. It's just kind of like not really relatable. And so yeah, I kind of just took a little bit of a break. I don't know. I blew like 10 evals probably in the process, and I ended up passing 3 yesterday, and these other 2 here I should have passed, but I messed up, size too heavy here. As you can see, this trade, here, as you can see, I got out like instantly because I realized I sized too heavy, and I got like smoked on it, and then I hit my loss limit like right after, and then it went to full TP, which was the trade I caught on the live account. It was a short, as you can see. I just messed up with my sizing. This account's been going on for a while now, and it's at $1,000. So hopefully I can bring these 2 back over the next couple days, and then have 5 accounts going. But as of right now, we got 3 all sitting at the same balance, and I'm not skipping ahead on this video or anything. It is still the 28th today. As you guys can see, this is just from Asia session, so that'll be in tomorrow's recap. But for today, just made $150. As you can see, had 2 trades, 1, 2, 1 win. Well, I wouldn't call it a win. It was a stopped out in profit, and 1 break even. And you can see Asia today, 1 break even, and then this one was the same trade I just added, and that turned into my win. I do think that trade will end up running to my full TP. Actually, maybe not, but I did get in like right around here. Went to a bit of drawdown, stops for about this 5 minute. I was targeting all the way down here, just kind of trailing my stop in the process, and I ended up getting stopped out here. But I'll go over that in full detail tomorrow, why I took that trade. And for today, we had consumer confidence at 7, or if you're on Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock. So that actually had a bit of a bigger impact than expected. But today was kind of buns, and same with yesterday, to be honest. I keep forgetting what day it is, man. I think it's Tuesday today. Like, I've been so busy lately, guys. I've been working 10-hour days, no break, and just swamped, man. So I apologize if I'm not talking my best right now. It has been a minute since I made a video, so I'm trying to get back in the flow of things here. But as you can see on the higher time frames, we had this unmitigated daily gap. This was kind of like what I have my eyes on here, and I don't know what. There we go. The colors are all messed up, but this was what I kind of had my eyes on, and you can see that we did kind of tap into it right in New York session, and that was kind of like my target for the day, Well, realistically, my target was this London session low, but that got ran through. The higher time frames, we did have like a bunch of unmitigated gaps. I do see why people could have possibly taken longs. I just didn't like it. Like, I know we're probably gonna retrace into this at some point. I know we're probably gonna retrace into this at some point. But for me, with that unmitigated daily gap right below, I definitely wanted to see us grab that first. And we've just been like so bearish since we broke out of this range. And we've also inversed these daily gaps. So like, to me, I'm not taking longs till proven otherwise, until we get like a solid like higher time frame inversion. Like, I ain't taking longs. I would like to see us continue even lower in shorts, to be honest, as we're tapping into this weekly gap. We also have this unmitigated weekly gap and then this big ass one here. So there's definitely room to go lower, and I'm all for it because I do not like to trade all-time highs. And price action is getting a little bit better. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Like it's still like choppy. Like, don't get me wrong, but like the volume isn't as insane. Like, I was able to trade New York and just not get wrecked this morning. Like, you can see like in the morning, like the candles just like aren't as big anymore. Like, sure, we have a few big ones, but like that's only 50 points. Like, that's manageable. Like, we're not getting those like ridiculous like 150, 200 point candles anymore. So it's manageable. But this morning, like I said, I wanted shorts. We had this rejection block up here and this London high. And if you guys noticed, I have been studying. I haven't been doing jack shit these past 2 weeks that I've been off. I've been going back and watching like some OG ICT shit that he has on his YouTube channel. He has it under like courses. I recommend going back and watching that if you guys do trade some form of ICT. His OG mentorship. I know it's based on Forex, but I've been using like a lot of Fibonacci, like kind of just finding equilibrium of the range. And you can see like it actually works very well. Like, if you were to wait to take longs here, optimal entry point, you are hitting a really nice trade. And I found it's been working really well for me. I've also been using rejection blocks. I obviously don't overcomplicate my strategy, but I've been adding confluences. I'm just not very good at them yet. So like, you guys are going to see me progressively get better at marking them out over the next couple of days and weeks. But I've just been using this indicator rejection blocks by taking profits. It puts them up in these boxes here, as you can see. So I've been kind of just marking that out in my top step, and that's kind of what I've been doing. So we did have this rejection block here, and we're in this London high. So originally what I wanted to see happen in the morning, what me and my trading partner wanted to see, what we were talking about all morning, since we did get this 15-minute inversion here, and we did build a little bit of bullish structure. I mean, nothing crazy, but you can see we are getting some inversions up. I did want to see us come up in market open and just kind of grab this high, tap this rejection block, and then have exactly what happened here to happen. But that didn't take place exactly how I wanted it. And as you can see, we kind of just dumped down on market open, which kind of blew, because like, I personally was not entering any of this until we got at least this 5-minute inversion, because it's right around market open. And what I've learned over the past few weeks, guys, is there's always going to be like, there's not always going to be, but there's a good chance you get a manipulation event right at market open. I mean, I should have known that a long time ago, but like, I've kind of really been focusing on lately, like being patient, taking my time near market open. And I thought we could manipulate down into these gaps and then come up where I thought we were going to go. I still wasn't going to take longs, but I did think that was a possibility. And unfortunately, we just absolutely dumped. And as you can see, we didn't close below that first 5-minute gap until right here. And that is where I thought one of the better entries of today was, although like I said, this, like, there wasn't much confirmation. We still hadn't inversed this 15-minute either. Like, this is a very risky trade, but if you did get in here, it did play out very nice. If you got in the retrace on this 1 minute gap here, you could have caught like a pretty good like 1-to-1. If you had your stops tight, I mean, even at this wick, you could have caught like a 1-to-1 down to London, and it played out like damn fast. I didn't end up taking that, but I thought that was somewhat decent. Like, I can make an argument for taking that, but I ended up getting in after we take London, and we tap into this gap. Like, I kind of got a shitty entry. Like I said, guys, I've been so busy at work. Like, I was like I wasn't able to like analyze any of this. I'm just kind of like glancing over at my phone like every minute, 30 seconds, like. But I'm not like sitting there like scrolling my phone, you know. Like, I'm not on a computer, so like it just has caused me to get some bad entries lately, and that's why it kind of took me a while to pass some combines when I was trading New York, and that's why I ended up switching to Asia to pass them. But I did end up getting in here at the tap back into this little gap here. Very risky in my opinion, but I did think we were going to go lower into this daily gap since we already barely tapped into it. And I was just targeting down to the next hourly low because London low was my target. Like I said, I wanted to come up here and then come back down, and it got ran through, so I didn't really have anything to target, and that was like the next closest thing. There was also like a previous data low that was like right around here that I was originally targeting, but I figured just to move there, and I ended up getting taken out in profit on this one at 649 right there. And I believe I probably got a shittier entry on this because, oh no, sorry, I got taken out in profit. I didn't get a shittier entry. Yeah, I got taken out $150 in profit there because I kept my stops above this big gap we made, and it took me out there. And we continued a little bit lower. I would have been up about $500 at this point here if I would have just held the break even. I wouldn't have got taken out, and then would have got profit there. But it is what it is on that one. That was a $150 win, and that's kind of all I wanted because, like I said, guys, I was absolutely swamped at work. To even like pull off a win today, I was happy with, because like it was like really hard to trade. Like the past year, whatever, I've been trading live. Work's been super slow because if you guys don't know, I'm in Canada, and like Trump kind of fucked up the whole industry I'm in with tariffs. So like we've been like super slow. Like, people like to say it doesn't affect Canada, but it does. And they're just all idiots. A lot of Canadians are idiots. And it just like fucked our whole market up. So like we've been like super dead. And this past like 2 weeks, it's been like the first time we've actually been like back to normal busy in like a long time. And it's like fucking me up because I used to be able to just kind of like sit there and do nothing and chill and trade, but now I gotta like work like full speed while I'm trying to trade, and it's like, it's ass. So I was happy to get anything today, and I did end up taking one more trade back after we got that inversion back down. I did end up taking a trade right here. I believe we tapped back up into a 30-second gap after we got this inversion down. This one ran me into a bit of drawdown, and at this point I knew I was kind of just trading chop, so I got out break even on that wick there. Like I said, I had the same target, and my stops were above this gap here. Almost stopped me out. It would have only been a $150 loss because I did not risk much on this. So I would have just broken even on the day if I did end up losing this. But I did go a bit into profit after I went break even, but I was just like I said, I was so busy, I was just not risking it, and that was it for me today. I locked myself out, and we didn't end up carrying any lower until like just about now, where I do think we're going to come all the way back down. That's why I had my take profit all the way down here on that Asia trade. I do have a feeling we are going to just absolutely rip through these gaps, and I'm going to be pretty pissed off because if I would have hit down here, it would have been $1,700, which it's probably going to, but I'm done. I ain't pushing my luck. $500 is more than enough for me right now, especially during Asia, and I still got the morning to trade. But yeah, that was kind of today's trades, and we'll see what happens with this daily candle, and then at the end of the week we'll see where we close on the weekly. If we can get below this, I do think we are going to come all the way down to these gaps here from April, but we'll see what happens. It hasn't been very news driven, so like this is all kind of a natural move. I mean, Trump did some stuff in Iran, but like it hasn't been like as bad as it was like a few weeks ago, where he's like constantly like jamming it down our throats. So it's been pretty naturally driven, and I do think there is room to go down, but we will have to see where we close on the daily and the weekly. If we can get below this next gap and stay below this one, then I do think we will see lower prices. But yeah, tomorrow, thought we had it. Oh, we do have FOMC tomorrow. Sorry, this is just showing today. So expect the morning to be pretty crap. The reason I'm not going over that Asia trade right now is because there is a chance I don't take anything tomorrow. I got another really busy day, and I want to be able to keep making these daily uploads for you guys because I missed it. I do like doing this. And unfortunately, with the way I structure my YouTube, if I'm not trading, I don't really got content. I can make like other videos, but like I don't know. The other videos for me, I don't like to make them talking about how to do this and how to do that when I'm not an absolute master on it. Like I still got a lot to learn, so I don't like to make videos where I feel like I'm gonna need to go back on it in the future and remake it. I want to make it 100%. So yeah, if I'm not trading, I kind of don't really have daily content for you guys. So that's why I'm leaving the Asia session trade out today. If I don't end up trading in the morning, I will go over that tomorrow and I'll have another video. But yeah, guys, be careful in the morning. FOMC day is always a shit show. So definitely lower your risk, and especially with how big of a move we have had in this Asia session. Asia session opened up here, and we have already moved almost 300 points, and I do see us coming all the way down here, like I said, and now I'm kind of pissed. I took myself out in profit there, but whatever. It is what it is. So I'm going to wrap this one up here. Hope you all enjoyed. I am glad to be back. It's been good. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.